Hello everyone, this is Alchemical Transmissions. My name is Nicholas, and today I have a channeled message from the Divine Masculine Essence that is addressed to the Divine Feminine, and this is regarding the Lionsgate portal and the energies that are going on currently. So I'm going to read the message and then I'll talk about what I've been going through personally and how I think these energies are going to play out in the next week or so. So here's the message. Greetings, beloveds. Our souls are always intertwined as they have been from the very beginning. Tomorrow marks the first day of initiation and integration. This will not only affect the energetic body, but the physical incarnations as well. The Lionsgate event will bring together many counterparts over time as the polarities are being healed. This is not something that is to be taken lightly. As the integration process becomes more intense, the fears and judgments you feel within yourself are reflected strongly by your twin. It is in this state that profound shifts may occur. These shifts are important to the soul merging between the polarities. This process is necessary for your ascension. During this time, you may feel strong doubt, coupled with judgments about yourself, but understand that these are latent, necessary beliefs that are now being cleared. They're no longer a necessity in your 3D paradigm. Your counterpart is the strongest facilitator of your strength, and currently we are showing the feminine the incongruency of any beliefs that dissuade her from the certainty of her authentic strength. The masculines are experiencing an essential bonding with the feminines currently. There can be a strong craving for the feminine and the physical at this time, as well as becoming in touch with the spiritual connection. This closeness the masculine has felt and the physical has been present for some time, but now there is a growing, intensifying focus on the spiritual aspect as well. You may feel your counterpart intentionally connecting to you in the 5D. You may feel their awareness to the spiritual aspect of your journey growing. This can feel intense and may trigger vulnerabilities in the feminine as well as fears of being seen. This is all part of the process of integration moving forward. With love and adoration, this is the Divine Masculine Essence. So these are definitely energies that I've felt personally, especially over the last few days leading up to this portal. I've felt a stronger spiritual connection, especially, and a strong awareness coming from the masculines. And as this awareness has been growing, the deepening of the connection has become more apparent to the feminines, and that intensity has been bringing up old fears and judgments about the self. And it's kind of this feeling that there's nowhere to hide your true self anymore. So I've noticed some things have been coming up that the collective may have thought they've cleared, but still it's kind of like on the tail end of completely clearing up, and the masculines have been assisting in that by the deepening spiritual awareness to the connection and the spiritual aspect of it, not just the physical. So this can feel especially uncomfortable because I think feminine had grown kind of accustomed to the spiritual aspect being separate from the physical if their masculines had been not reactive in the 5D space with them, and it's been more of a purely physical connection. So that shift, I think, has put a lot of feminines in sort of an uncomfortable space because it's something they're not used to feeling, that awareness that the masculine has now for the spiritual side. So it's something that, you know, in the message it talked about an integration process that's really talking about the integration of the souls between the counterparts and becoming one soul. The masculines stepping into the 5D awareness now, their 3D selves stepping into that, is a huge step towards that, and I think it's kind of the final part of it as well for the souls to start integrating. That's kind of what I've been noticing in this portal. It's not like some of the last Lionsgate portals have been kind of like a lot of spiritual upgrades and stuff, but for Twin Flames during this time, for this specific portal, it's been almost nerve-wracking is kind of the feeling I'm getting from it. It's a lot of anxiety, a lot of frantic energy. It's kind of similar to when the connection starts, when you first become aware of it, and a lot of that sort of like, what do I do, frantic kind of spazzy energy, a million thoughts going through your head at once. That's sort of the same energy I'm feeling, because it's like a new page being turned on the connection as far as the masculine sort of stepping into the 5D awareness and that power behind it. There's a lot of power that's coming through on that. Where the feminine had been sort of leading in that realm, now the masculine is also stepping into that power. There's no more shying away from it on their end, and that's really coming through strongly. And I think it's a new energy that the feminines are experiencing, and it's causing them to clear out anything that was holding them back from their authenticity. I think the masculines are kind of, now that they're stepping into this, they're also guiding the feminines towards their own strength. So if you're feeling a lot of anxiety or anxiousness, things coming up that are causing feelings of self-doubt or self-judgment, things like that, I think this is why. And I think it's going to pass fairly quickly. I kind of feel this like maybe a week or two of this energy, if that. Again, it depends on how much you're willing to work with it and accept it. And I think if you consciously sort of go into a reflective space and connect with your masculine on that deep level and examine those insecurities and the falseness behind them, with the energetic support of your masculine, you're really going to move forward very quickly and step more into your strength. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know below if you guys are experiencing anything similar, and I will see you guys next video.